things they need. Richard finds that personally offensive. That's called greed. Called his lawyer on a Monday. Lawyer called a guy. Guy incorporated something in Wyoming. Don't ask why. Something LLC, metafoundation.org. Wired $30 million. Perfectly legal. Oh Lord. Richard never made a speech. Richard never shook a hand. Richard never had to. That's not how it's planned. Oligarch Street, this country's for sale. Oligarch Street, democracy for bail. You think you're casting votes, but you're casting shadows, friend. The auction ended before it began. Oligarch Street, Rich is doing fine. Your senator's not yours. He's been Richard since '09. Follow that dollar out of Richard's Cayman Isle through a server in Virginia. Takes about a while through a pack called Americans for American Stuff. Straight into an ad that says your congressman's not tough. That congressman gets nervous, nervous man complies. Suddenly a regulation up and says goodbye. Regulation kept the river clean in Richard's plant town. Richard's plant runs cleaner now, clean straight into the ground. People in that plant town wonder why their kids get sick. Doctor bills are climbing and the answers don't stick. Hope they call, they write their congressman, he's busy. He's at Richard's second house in Aspen, it's a doozy. Richard sends a Christmas card, staff handles it of course. Richard doesn't know your name, Richard feels no remorse. Oligarch Street, this country's for sale. Oligarch Street, democracy for bail. You think you're casting votes, but you're casting shadows, friend. The auction ended before it began. Oligarch Street, Richard doing fine. Your senator's not yours. He's been Richard since '09. Let's talk about Richard for a second. Richard went to the right schools. Richard's father went to the right schools. Richard's grandfather built one of the right schools. Has his name on the building that buys a lot of merit. Richard gives to hospitals, Richard gives to museums. Richard gave $40 million to a university that then published a study saying Richard's industry is not as bad as previously reported. Richard has opinions about bootstraps. Richard has opinions about laziness. Richard has opinions about the way things work. Richard has never waited for anything in his life. Not a table, not a surgery, not a law. Richard is worth $63 billion. Your vote is worth. Let him finish his math. Carry the one. Yeah! Now Richard's got a rocket ship because why not? Buying up the paper so the story gets forgot. Buying up the politicians, buying up the think tanks, buying up the regulators. Richard sends his thanks. Meanwhile back on Oligarch Street, USA, the plant's still running dirty on another gorgeous day. The congressman's still busy, still can't take your call. Richard just bought a Picasso, it's hanging in the hall. Richard's reading about himself in a magazine he owns. Says profile's pretty flattering. Pours a drink alone. Oligarch Street, you're telling yours. Oligarch Street, they change the locks, not all the doors. You work the land that Richard says is his. You breathe the air that Richard says is his. Oligarch Street, Richard's doing fine. And every goddamn thing you see was Richard's by design. Richard just refines. He's buying something new. You'll find out what it is when it's gone.